every time you will go to pick up grapes on the middle of the summer, you will eat this salad. I think that this is the Greek salad. Okay?
Okay.
It adapts to the climate and the way that it works here. You want me to hold it?
Oops, that way. Well, maybe we should just get out and walk.
Yes.
Wow,
The
beautiful.
Minoan house. Right on the very...
Wow.
A Minoan farmhouse, I'm not so sure, but... Eastern Mediterranean. And this is one of the few surviving ones. There are a couple on the south coast of Turkey. And so they unloaded grain haulers here, transshipped the grain down to Yerapitna, ancient Yerapatra, and then shipped them off to Rome. So this is part of the Rome grain anona, is this building. It's a big long warehouse. It's perfectly preserved. It's amazing. Behind it is a settlement I dug there in the mid-'80s, and also Vronda is a late Minoan settlement there that we can take people to. And this is the third of the Iron Age sites that actually continues into the Greek period, which is why we're digging it. This is where we're getting fabulous information on ancient agriculture and on ancient husbandry as well. This is an archaic period, a 6th century public meeting hall or dining hall, basically an assembly hall, but also used for civic feasting. Food consumption dominates.
Λοιπόν, Λίβικο πέλαγος,
The Libyan Sea,
Κρητικό πέλαγος.
the Cretan Sea.
What's the name again?
Ακονιζά.
Akonija.
Είναι το είδαμε το φάω.
No.
closely.
I would never be able to get the dough to not stick to each other.
You'd be surprised.
So it's a building with 3 different time periods.
Minoan, which is like 2000 BC.
Yes.
We have Venetian, 1200 AD.
Yes.
And we have the Trito, the third.
Είπαμε, μινωικό,
Ναι.
1260-1800.
And then the third one is modern.
In, center, and out, from all dimension, yes.
It was used, could contain 100 kilos of olives. So it was powered by mules, actually. So there was a mule going over.
We know the name of the producer, the time, and date, and the rest of the data goes electronically before the olives go in. Here we first take an inspection to see how the fruit that they brought in. Have made up a stack of pressing mats with about 500 kilos of olives. Operator is pushing it and putting it right here. In weight. You put another 500 kilos of olives, it's not very easy to pull. So it's very hard labor. Take it from here, put it there, and throw it back. This guy who works here, does like this guy.
It's very aromatic, yes. Drink up with.
Yes, the wild. Most of the herbs is around here, and it's wild from the mountain.
The sage.
Sage inside.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the name of the cheese? No.
Oh, look at me say, oh my god.
Εντάξει, πώς θα το ονόμαζες το τυρί αυτό ασπασία τώρα?
It's a mild.
Come to see what we do. It's boring. We do it every day.
She's also a master blaster of horta. Where to find them, which kind of horta, how we can cook them and things like that.
Spinach spice.
Ah, what's his name again?
Marulida.
Marulida.
No. But it's no good now.
Uh-huh.
This cooked with oil and wine sauce.
Unfortunately, Vamos is not.
And of course, until you cook them, we keep them in water with lemon juice.
Τα λέτε κάπως? Δεν είναι τίποτα, μόνο κουμά. Δεν λέμε, In local language, the liquid they called kuma. Kuma.
From the 1970s.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Ed.
Surrounded by rock.
Sure.
I mean, you know, walls, like the stone walls. And they used to continue to build.
He loved it and he wanted to protect it first. And then from there, the idea of sustainable hotel grew. But they didn't have. When he first got here, there was just ruins. of houses and remains, and so they really had to start from scratch to build it back up. What they built up and what they added and what they restored, they did with local materials and using local and traditional methods.
It's a farmer too.
It doesn't make any money. That's the good part. They'll never make back in their lifetime what they put into it. But they want now to be able to make enough money to sustain it and to pay their workers and to be able to live. So they're not looking to recoup what they put into the place.
They're not in it for the money.
They're not in it for
trained as well, or?
Unfortunately, the day is only 24 hours. And we need a day 40 hours.